The following is a true story.
Hi PVC. I love your streams so much, they make me happy. I hope you're doing well and staying
December
safe.
22nd,
I hope you're
2000.
doing well too, chat, and taking care of yourselves. Love you so much
Może
PVC and chat less than 3 xQcL.
Is this good, chat?
Gentlemen, the Swedish National Museum.
It has a lot of views for
90,000 square feet of priceless artwork. Only 2 roads in and out. The police will be ready. Walking away with the goods won't be easy.
Smash and grab job, huh?
Not quite. First things first, a distraction. At exactly 4:55 p.m., 5 minutes before the museum closes, we blow up 2 cars outside the Grand Hotel and the Strand. Naturally, fire trucks and police will be dispatched.
What about the guards in the building?
Only one. And he'll be busy ushering everyone to leave. Now, we get ourselves armed and approach.
Jesus.
Meanwhile, 2 of us are already inside waiting for the signal. Once you hear those explosions, put on your balaclavas and take out guns.
scary.
Get on the floor. Don't move.
Chat, is this actually
So
real?
the standard disarm the guards and
I mean,
get
not-
everyone on
I
the
mean,
floor.
not
That's
the-
right. Then one of you stay in the lobby while the other 2 make your way upstairs and into the gallery. Now remember, gentlemen, no browsing. We're here for 3 paintings in particular. Conversation with the Gardener and Young Parisian by Renoir and a self-portrait by Rembrandt.
So how do we crack the safe?
There is no safe. No security cameras or alarms either. Wire cutters are all we need.
Wait, what?
Amateurs.
We bag the goods and bust out the front door.
And we're just supposed to walk out of there with the 3 paintings and not get stopped?
Yep,
Won't take the police long to catch up.
that's what I'm counting on. A little surprise I prepared earlier.
Tops.
And from there it's an easy walk to the docks where we've got a boat ready. We skim around the waterfront and down the labyrinthine canals of Stockholm and make a beeline for Mälar Lake. Then we dock in a quiet area and make it on foot back to the road.
Let me guess, you already have a car waiting.
Of course. We drive back to the city, get back to HQ,
Yeah, it sounds easy.
paintings in hand. And congratulations, boys. We've just robbed the Swedish National Museum for an estimated $30 million.
What? Yeah, chat, this makes sense, but how would you even sell this shit? Like, for there to be a buyer, you know, this makes no sense at all, dude, because it's stolen. So you literally can't sell this shit. The black market.
And that's
Of course.
exactly how
Chat, of course the black market, dude. Yeah, guys, whenever I have something to sell illegal, dude, I just call it the black market. Yo, guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, yo.
all of it played out.
No, what?
The next day, the police had cleaned up the torched cars, and they were questioning staff, getting any clues they could about the suspects. They didn't have any faces. They didn't have any DNA evidence. It was a professional job, and there was very little to go on.
Really?
Until someone came forward.
A policeman.
A witness. An old man. I was working on the river when I saw 3 lads speed off out of the area in an orange boat. Did you get a good look at him? No, but they seemed suspicious, so I followed him right through the canals, into the Mälar, and right to the shore, where they parked their vessel and abandoned it. It's very Swedish. Can you show us where on the map? So the police sent out a couple of cars and found the boat. Here it is. Nothing inside. No paintings, detective. Damn. What about the registration? Nothing, sir. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is put out a picture of the boat and ask the public for help. So they published pictures of the boat in the local newspaper and asked people to come forward with information.
Nobody came forward.
The next day. Oh, that's my boat. The boat owner paid the police a visit. I'm Pa Lundmark, and that's my boat. What happened? We'll ask the questions. Well, I just sold the thing last week to 3 chaps who looked a bit suspect. Did you get their names? Afraid not, sorry. Although, when I sold the boat to them, they asked if they could use my trailer to transport it. And? Well, I said yes, but only if they gave me their phone number for safety. Well, have you still got it? Yep, here it is. I wrote it on the back of the receipt. And this is where everything unraveled for the thieves. Because despite all of this Ocean's 11 style bullshit,
Guys,
they
I have to pause this. What the fuck is this story, dude? I'll just keep watching, I guess.
their
Whatever.
real phone number. So police looked up the number and everyone they had called. We've got a match.
It's real.
The number was connected to a gang of petty thieves. They were not big-time criminals. They had done small stuff like car thefts, drug peddling, and so on. They were not criminal masterminds. This thread of evidence led to 2 men serving sentences in a minimum security prison 10 miles from Stockholm. A Russian named Alexander Petrov and a Swedish national named Stefan Nordstrom. But wait, these men were behind bars. They have an airtight alibi, right? Well, turns out they are considered low-risk prisoners, which means they are allowed weekend furloughs. Essentially, they're just doing jail as a day job.
What?
And while good boy Petrov had returned from his weekend away, Nordstrom had not. So police went to work searching Nordstrom's empty cell. Aha! Lo and behold, Nordstrom had been doing a bit of light reading. Collections of newspaper clippings from past art heists. Very subtle. On top of that, Nordstrom had reportedly been visiting a bunch of auction houses in the area. They were clearly the painting bandits.
Actual rap gods, dude.
Here's the thing about art thievery. It's a difficult game. Unlike jewelry or other valuable goods, you can't just offload these anywhere.
See?
You need a buyer who has a lot of cash and is willing to take a huge risk themselves. Possession of stolen property is a crime, and they wouldn't be allowed to keep
Guys,
the paintings.
let's be honest, chat. I don't think there's a lot of people that actually care about the art. I think they care about the art as much as they can brag about it. Like, yo, dude, look at my house, dude. I have fucking Picasso, motherfucker looking ass, dude. Right?
Where they ever got out.
So how are you gonna brag
So
about it if it's
essentially,
stolen?
They had $30 million in unsellable goods.
So, what do we do?
Oh, we could sell it to a billionaire in China.
Okay, do you know any?
No.
Yeah, I thought so. So shut the fuck up and think of something better.
Why don't we just ransom it back to the museum?
That's not the worst idea in the world.
December
What?
28th, 2000. 6 days after the robbery. Petrov's lawyer approaches the police station. Hello. Yes, hello. I am here on behalf of my client, and acting as an intermediary. We have your paintings. Go on.
Doubt.
I am here to negotiate it safely to your return. For a modest sum. Interesting tact. This is, of course, completely illegal. Lawyers can't just negotiate ransoms for their clients. Got any proof you have the paintings? Right here. The attorney then revealed hostage-style photos of the stolen art, complete with that day's newspaper. Right. So who are these clients of yours? Can't say. Lawyer-client confidentiality and all that.
This is so stupid.
Right. Well, let me just have a chat with my supervisor. The police feigned interest, but there was no way they were going to pay a ransom when they could simply catch the guys. So instead, they stalled and placed a surveillance team on Petrov for the next time he met with his attorney. A couple of days later, that meeting took place. And surprise, surprise, they're not alone. Nordstrom had turned up as well. Wait for it.
See you soon. Take care.
Now, now, now. Go, go, go.
The police moved in on Nordstrom.
What the? No, I'm innocent.
Save it for the judge. Ah, what do we have here?
Those aren't mine.
In a moment of sheer genius, Nordstrom had decided to bring with him a bag filled with Polaroids of the stolen paintings. Is this how you get your kicks? I'm gonna be sick. Get these to the lab. Later, the lab found Petrov's fingerprints all over the Polaroids. With this evidence, they obtained a warrant to raid a cellar that the gang frequented. Look everywhere. They may have left the subtlest of clues. Anything that can even give us a scrap of... Detective, here's a datebook literally showing all of the details of the heist, including all of the co-conspirators. Nice work, Detective. Thanks, Detective. Hey, do you know what time it is? It's time for a montage. In all, police arrested and charged 13 for the heist. Nordstrom received 6.5 years. Petrov received 8.
Spieß.
3 others were given between 2 and 4 years for accessory, and 3 more men received sentences for up to 4 years for receiving stolen goods. And 5 more were accused and subsequently acquitted. One of them included Petrov's criminal lawyer, who was charged for accessory to attempted extortion for his involvement in putting forward the ransom note. Well, we got the bad guys.
What did you think was going to happen?
There was a problem. They hadn't recovered any of the paintings. They had searched the cellar top to bottom, the homes of the criminals. They had questioned all of them, and no one was giving up the goods.
Somebody's gonna snitch. Here comes. Who's gonna do it? Guys, I'll go and straight up, okay, chat. This art sucks balls.
What is it, honey? Is it the paintings again?
Oh my god.
I just can't stop thinking about it.
I'm an art critic now, dude.
They're out there.
Don't get mad at me.
Just come back to bed.
No. I think I'll go for a walk.
I'll show you my art talents when we do an art stream, okay? I can paint, yo. Polisen.
Couldn't sleep either. No time. Rumors are circulating that Renoir's The Conversation is going up for sale. Count me in, detective. I just have to get suited up. You're gonna need something a little less official. We're going undercover. Ad time.
Like the mug?
Okay, quick hypothetical. Let's say you were single, and I also happen to be single, and we were browsing the web together, right? And then you said, "Oh, let's go on this website." Would you let me use NordVPN? Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not being serious. Although, okay, you're drowning, right? And I rescue you, and you don't have a boyfriend, and I'm like, "Oh no, I have to give you mouth to mouth or you'll die," right? You'll die. And I don't know how. And I want to Google it. But I'm worried about my data falling into the wrong hands. Could I use NordVPN?
Yeah, I didn't skip it. Okay, you happy, dude?
No, wait. Okay, we're in the Amazon forest and we're like walking together. But not too close, obviously. And a snake bites you. Oh my god. And I have to suck out the poison. But then I remember watching this documentary, right? And it was on like snake bites and stuff. And I'm gonna watch it again and I'm gonna save your life. Oh my god, it's region locked. Would you mind if I slipped in a little NordVPN? Not even for 70% off? No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing. Could you imagine though if I use NordVPN right now? Like for real? No, I'm not gonna use it right now. I'm not. It's dumb. But like, no one's around. If I was to use NordVPN, no one would know.
Relax.
No, wait, where are you going? I mean, look, wait.
Honestly, wait.
NordVPN lets you use 6 devices on one account. You can use one of mine. Your boyfriend won't know. Like, watch this. I just type in nordvpn.com/incognito and I get 70% off a 3-year plan and it's done. Where are you going? I can treat you better and keep your data safe with NordVPN.
Nah, person
Oh my
died.
god. Wouldn't have happened if you got NordVPN.
True.
Add over.
There was no referral link? Really did?
Swedish police set up an undercover agent to infiltrate the ring and to
There
buy
was.
the ring wire. The detective would be posing as a representative for an interested buyer who was standing by. But they'd need confirmation that the painting was the real deal. That's him. Art thief?
Yes. Are you the buyer?
That's me. I represent a very wealthy and very interested client.
Who would fall for
But
this?
of course, before we can start negotiating, I need to know that we're talking about the real deal.
All right, mate. Come with me.
The undercover agent followed
Wait,
one
this
of
is actual voice? This is actually...
That's me. I represent a very wealthy and very interested client. But of course, before
No,
we
it's not
can
a YouTuber?
start
Okay, got it.
negotiating, I need to know that we're talking about the real deal.
All right, mate. Come with me.
The undercover agent followed one of the men into the bathroom.
Okay. What do you think?
That's quite something.
Come on.
My client will be very pleased.
Okay. What do you say to 200k?
That sounds acceptable. In fact, it's quite low. My rich buyer probably would have paid a lot more.
That's it?
Whoa. Fantastic. Yes. Hey, get in.
They both washed their hands and exited the cafe. Seconds later, police came screeching around the corner, sirens blazing. Sorry, fellas, it was me the whole time.
I don't even mean the EU, but these
Oh, right,
cop
we've
cars
never
are so ugly.
Well, book 'em, boys.
Oh, you fucking mug. Fuck you. I'm gonna fucking take you down to Chinatown.
They had done it. Partially. They had retrieved one
Who cares?
of the
I
three
care, man.
paintings, and they had a bunch of new leads. The cops rounded up even more members of the gang, among them Alexander Sasha Lindgren and an Iraqi, Baha Kadhum, as well as 3 of his brothers. Now, remember these lads, we'll be coming back to them. But even though they rounded up all these guys, only one man would have charges against him that would stick. The rest walked.
Wait,
and there were
what?
still 2 pieces of art out there.
Easy, I guess.
Los Angeles, 4.5 years later. Downtown LA. The FBI are working on a routine case. It's a drug bust with some Bulgarians. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Until they heard something unusual.
Yeah, so we've got Renoir's young Parisian for sale.
Is that code for something? Are they human trafficking? Chief, I believe it's that painting that was stolen from the Swedish National Museum a few years back.
Yeah, we want to get it out of the city.
Sounds like it's going to be on the move soon. No one's going to take our credit. We're the FBI, damn it. Infallible. Pillars of competence. So they ramped up surveillance. The Bureau intercepted a call from one of the gang's higher-ups. Boris Kostov. It's time for a good old-fashioned stakeout. The FBI waited outside Kostov's home until they saw him load up a small, painting-sized package into his car's trunk.
Yeah, we got it. I told him to be careful. Should be 8 pairs of rips.
We're going in. Get down, get the fuck down. The FBI swarmed. Kostov surrendered.
That's pretty crazy.
We've got it, Captain. Haha, the big prize. FBI wins again. So they opened the bag and found... dry cleaning. Yes, really. Shit. Arrest him anyway, boys. So they pull Kostov in. Okay, I'll be good cop, and you also be the good cop, because people like it when you're nice. Good thinking, Captain. Look, here's the thing.
What are they
You
going to charge
surprised
him
us
with?
with the laundry. Those whites. Very white, by the way. I'd like to know who you use. But the thing is, we've been tailing you for months, and we know about the drugs. And that's the bigger deal anyway.
Oh yeah, you got any evidence?
Yeah, all of this. The overwhelming amount of evidence means Kostov is definitely going to be found guilty, and that means possibly 30 years in prison. At his age, this is effectively a life sentence. In a
He's
corner,
gonna snitch.
Kostov broke.
Yeah, alright. Alright, I know where your paintings are. I want a deal.
Kostov agreed to assist the police.
Oh.
Good choice. Now take us to the paintings. Kostov led the police to a local
Rodent.
shop.
Down here.
As they entered the basement, Kostov pointed to an art folio leaning against the wall, wrapped in towels and a grocery bag. They unraveled it, and surely enough, it was the young Parisian. And in good condition, too. Bingo. 2 out of 3. The only one remaining was the Rembrandt. However, with Kostov as an asset, authorities now had a way to find it. Give me the other painting, Kostov.
I don't... But I... Yeah, okay, I got contacts in Sweden.
Wait, no, that one was correct. Say that again.
I know people in Sweden who know where it is.
So it's not here in
Really?
LA?
No, it's back in Stockholm.
You sly bastards. But how do we know you're telling the truth? Sorry, it's a reflex.
That's okay. Because...
Yes?
Because...
Yeah?
Because the person who has it
Yes?
is my own son. Alexander Sasha Lindgren.
Oh my god.
Why, he snitched on his own son?
Kostov was willing to incriminate his own son to avoid jail time. Anyway, back to Sweden. In Stockholm,
Okay, that's
the
fucked
son,
up, dude.
Lindgren was being pressured by his associates Baha and Daya Kadham. Those are the guys from before, by the way. To sell off the Rembrandt. It's been almost 5 years, dude. Are you gonna sell this thing or not?
Well, I do enjoy looking at it, but I suppose you're right.
The FBI makes a call. Sweden, my man, I got a tip for you. I can't understand you. Speak English. We'll put someone on the line who does.
Chat, there's only
Okay, thanks. Hello?
7 minutes left.
English? Hello? Okay.
I'm enjoying this though.
We have a tip for you. The FBI tells Swedish authorities to put surveillance on Lindgren and the Kadhams. Lindgren, unaware that his father had betrayed him, would be caught up in the sting. The stage was set, but if they were going to pull this off, they would need to call in their top dog. Part scholar, part daredevil. Alright, I have no idea why he's written this way in all the articles, but we're going to go with it. The king of the sting, the defender of Dali, the guardian of Goya, half scholar, half
What are those
daredevil,
pictures?
and 100% man. With an alignment of chaotic good, he'll teach you about the classics, then he'll teach you to make love. Robert K. Whitman.
The final chapter. Climax.
Part 5. Copenhagen. September 15th, 2005. The meeting had been arranged.
That was like a sweet place
The
though.
Kadham brothers are on a train from Stockholm, secretly followed by police the whole way. And as they sit in their seats, in the hand of one of the brothers is held a small, painting-sized parcel. Police could have arrested them then.
It's not it.
They would have had the brothers red-handed. But that wouldn't be enough. It would be a simple possession of stolen goods charge, and the police wanted to catch them in the act of selling the painting.
I have to wait.
So they stood by. Kostov and Whitman arrived at the Scandic Hotel. The Kadhams and Lindgren made their way too.
Oh, hello.
Hey guys,
They said in Swedish.
Do you guys want to do the deal now or grab lunch first?
no, let's just get this over with.
Okay, come with me.
Come on, son.
that Sky?
Let's throw the old football around.
It sounds like
What's
Sky.
that? Come on, son. Look, Dad, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm proud of you, boy.
Whitman led Kadham up to his room. The room had been thoroughly bugged in preparation.
I hope you like Swedish Corona.
Nice. I'm gonna have to count it though.
No problem.
Whitman knew he had it. He could see the look in Cadman's
Guys, is that the
eyes
actual
as he
name of the
gravely
currency?
counted the money.
So,
It's
you guys have, like, a
Corona.
good trip out?
Crowns.
See any good movies lately? You know, there's a delightful restaurant down.
It's very hard to count when you keep talking.
Oh, okay.
All right, and that's 200,000.
That's it?
Amazing.
Only?
5 years of holding on to this painting, seeing all of his buddies go to jail. For
Only
200
200K?
grand, it would all be worth it, and it would be over.
Guys, that's like 40 minutes of
We got a
TTS.
deal.
Baha then stood up and left the room with the cash.
Hey, wait!
Baha went back down the lobby and was making his way to the exit. Wait, what's happening? Baha walked right out the front door of the hotel without saying much of anything. What the hell's going on? Has the deal soured? Has our cover been blown? Is this a cross? Police on standby were starting to get nervous, but Whitman was staying cool. Seconds passed.
Just hold steady.
I'm
Minutes
confused.
passed.
Stay cool.
You're
They're
cool.
getting away.
Stay cool.
And then they came back with a different bag in hand. It turns out the bag they had before was a decoy. They were using it to see if any cops would be drawn out. Now that the deal seemed solid, they brought the real thing. Got him. Cadham returns to the room, and Whitman examines the painting.
That's the real deal.
Danish SWAT is standing by and ready to swoop. Whitman spoke the code words necessary to launch their raid on the room.
Would you like an orange?
Excuse me?
My favorite color is orange.
Yeah, that's a good code.
Okay.
I mean, orange, you glad? I said
Is that a double ad?
Anyway, thanks for the money, but we gotta go.
no, wait. Let me arrange you a cab.
That's okay, we'll walk.
The SWAT team burst into the room as Whitman jumped into the bathroom, clutching the painting to his chest. The SWAT team quickly overwhelmed the stupefied suspects. The arrests of Baha Kadham, his brother Diea, and the betrayed Lindgren went off without a hitch. Whitman emerged from the bathroom victorious. Women swooned, men swooned, I'm swooning. Jesus, what a man.
Looks like you're caught by the police.
Yes, well done, Whitman. And we would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for your sly doggery.
Thank you. Now, take him away, boys.
That's
Whitman
it?
held the painting aloft. It was now safe. He returned it to the Swedish National Museum, and the timing was perfect. Because in just a few days, they would be exhibiting a show on Rembrandt anyway, and they not only had him back, but a story to go along with it. The painting was unveiled as the centerpiece, this time behind glass, and with a specially assigned security guard standing by its side. So the Cadham brothers and Alexander Lindgren were convicted of receiving stolen goods. However, their sentences were overturned by a Swedish appeals court ruling that they had been provoked into the crime. Well done. But as for our hero,
I'm done.
well, Whitman hung up his cape, and nothing has ever been stolen again. The end.
I'm done. Really? I'm so confused.
Hey xQc, my room is not
All
clean.
this proven they walk,
Can
really?
you get a vacuum cleaner? Fuck, just
Whitman
stick
hung
your
up free
giant
to go
nose down there, seven
standing by its side. So the Cadham brothers and Alexander Lindgren were convicted of receiving stolen goods. However, their sentences were overturned by a Swedish appeals court ruling that they had been provoked into the
Oh,
crime.
hello,
Well done.
xQcOW.
But as for our
They've been provoked into doing a crime. It's illegal to be provoked into a crime in Sweden.
Holy fucking shit, I'm gonna come.
hero, well,
So literally
Whitman
all of To Catch a Predator wouldn't be valid then?
hung up
It's
his
the same thing then?
and nothing has ever been stolen.
Guys, that's not really entrapment. Like, what the fuck? Guys, I don't think that that's how entrapment works.
xQcL.
I think for something to be entrapment, there has to be more specifics. that are causing it. Like, it's almost like everything is fabricated. This isn't really entrapment. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry, today is really bad.
I lost.
Okay. Well, that was a good video, dude. That was pretty pog.
Poopy.
Okay.